If you're familiar with my channel, you know how I feel about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But in case you don't, to summarize, I like it. A lot. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a watershed moment for the horror genre. It created modern horror cinema. Period. Director Tobe Hooper and co-writer Kim Hinkle pitched a direct sequel some years after its release, a sequel that revolved around an entire town of murderous, bloodthirsty cannibals. It didn't happen. Then in 1986, Cannon came calling. At the same time, fellow Texan and screenwriter L.M. Kit Carson had just made a big splash after co-scribing the critically acclaimed Paris, Texas. Carson discovered that he was suddenly at the top of the list of serious screenwriters in Hollywood. How can I get off that list, he wondered. Well, as if ordained by the gods, Hooper, after answering the call from Cannon, then called Carson. The two put their heads together. Hooper had brooded for years over the first film's reputation as a grisly bloodbath when it's really not. He was also disappointed that the film's dark humor had not resonated with audiences. Oh, so you want blood and gore? You got it, by way of splatter master Tom Savini. You didn't get the humor from the first film? Well, this movie's going to be an out-and-out comedy. A satire, in fact, of 80s culture and of itself. The result was a film that blindsided both audiences and the film's producers, Menachem Golan and Yoram Globus, who only days before production was to begin, cut $1 million from the film's budget, requiring extensive rewrites. I can remember seeing Chainsaw 2 for the first time and being taken aback. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but I got it. I kind of understood what they were doing, going from one extreme to another, and Chainsaw 2 is extreme. It's an over-the-top, gore-caked fever dream. It's totally bizarre, awesomely absurd, and really funny. The film introduced the world to Chop Top, played with ghoulish delight by Bill Moseley. Moseley arguably steals the movie, no small feat considering his co-stars.
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!
Jim Siedow returns as the cook, only now his cooking skills are renowned, being the Texas-Oklahoma Chili Cook-Off Grand Champion 2 years running.
No secret, it's the meat. Don't skimp on the meat. I got a real good eye for prime meat.
A newly sober Dennis Hopper plays Lefty Enright, a Texas Ranger who's been on the Sawyer's trail since the 70s. The third act of the film finds Hopper armed with no less than 3 chainsaws, dismantling the Sawyer's lair while belting out gospel tunes at the top of his lungs and proclaiming himself,
"I'm the Lord of the harvest."
Who's that? Some new health food bunch?
Caroline Williams' Stretch is an underrated horror heroine in my opinion. She's also Leatherface's love interest. That's right, Leatherface has become interested in the opposite sex. And not just as a meal. The characters all leap off the screen. Hell, even the straight characters are maniacs. Look no further than LG, played by the late Lou Perryman. The grimy quality of the first film is still present, only this time it's bathed in moody red and blue lighting, and framed in Hooper's trademark off-kilter yet beautiful style. The set design, the score, and the cinematography are all excellent, and the makeup and gore effects from Tom Savini and crew are stomach-turning, in a good way. Chainsaw 2 is a masterpiece all on its own, not quite on the level of the original, but it doesn't try to be. It's thanks to the creative efforts of so many who worked long hours under tremendous pressures. It's a film with energy and edge, with a sense of danger. You can feel the Texas heat, you can smell the smoke and the sweat and the rot. They don't make them like Chainsaw 2 anymore, because there aren't filmmakers like Kit Carson and Tobe Hooper anymore. Chainsaw 2 has gotten some solid physical media releases over the year, but none of them nicer than this tremendous new 4K release from Vinegar Syndrome. Everything comes inside this thick, sturdy side-loading case with very nice artwork on the front and back. We get this slipcase, which features the original poster art Style A on the front and Style B on the back. This is the standard Vinegar Syndrome style slipcase, meaning it's up to their high standards for slipcases. Made from thick cardboard and with embossed title on the front and sides, and the chainsaw is embossed on the back. The sleeve is reversible with new artwork on the front and the Style A poster art on the reverse. This release features a brand new 4K scan from the original 35mm camera negative. The picture quality is highly detailed, which brings out the intricacies of Savini and crew's ghastly makeups. The picture clarity complements the awesome set design, particularly in the Sawyer's underground lair. The DTSD master audio track is full-bodied, boomy, and clear as a bell. I'd give both the picture quality and the sound quality here perfect scores, 5 out of 5. As far as extras are concerned, and there are many, first we have Beneath the Battleland, Remembering the Lair, a brand new featurette with actors Carolyn Williams, Barry Kenyon, Bill Johnson, and Kirk Sisko. It's 11 minutes and 37 seconds in length. They discuss the elaborate multi-level set that was built to be the Sawyer's lair inside the old Austin American Statesman press building. They discuss how hot it was inside the lair, the amount of lights, props, bones, and whatnot used to decorate the set. They also discuss the exteriors used for the Texas Battleland and where Stretch does her chainsaw dance at the end, and more. Next we have The Saw and Savini, a brand new interview with special effects makeup creator Tom Savini. It's 20 minutes and 23 seconds in length. Mr. Savini discusses how he got the gig on Chainsaw 2, the awesome crew he hired, the gags they created, the makeup he created for Chop Top, working with Caroline Williams, Bill Moseley, and Lou Perryman. He discusses Grandpa's makeup, LG's makeup. He discusses working with Tobe Hooper and his ever-present Dr. Pepper and Monte Cristo cigars. He discusses the excised sequence where the Sawyers slaughter a group of rowdy football fans, and much more. Next we have Stretch Lives, a brand new interview with actress Caroline Williams. It's 31 minutes and 20 seconds in length. Ms. Williams discusses her unique audition for Tobe Hooper and Kit Carson that got her the role of Stretch. She discusses the incredible sets, how physical the role was working with Kit Carson, how busy Tobe Hooper was on the set. She discusses the chainsaw seduction scene working with Bill Moseley, the stunts, the bruises she sustained from the stunts. She discusses how much she learned from working with Dennis Hopper, meeting fans at conventions, how thrilled she is with the legacy of the film being a horror heroine, and more. Next we have Serving Tom, a brand new interview with special effects artist Gabe Bartalos. It's 19 minutes and 30 seconds in length. Mr. Bartalos discusses how he got hired on to work on Chainsaw 2 and how excited he was to be a part of it. He discusses meeting Tobe Hooper, what it was like working with Tom Savini and his duties on the film. He discusses how wild Bill Moseley is, how much of a trooper Caroline Williams was, and his favorite makeup effects in the film. He also mentions how his crew jacket was stolen by Lionel Richie. Really, Lionel? Really? Next we have Texas Bloodbath, a brand new interview with special effects makeup artist Barton Mixon. It's 18 minutes and 16 seconds in length. Mr. Mixon discusses meeting Tom Savini and getting hired on to his crew. He discusses doing the makeup for Leatherface, working in the Texas heat, and how heat and makeup don't mix. He discusses working with Savini and the rest of the makeup effects team, his duties on the film, his favorite makeups and gags in the movie, and more. Next we have Leatherface Revisited, a brand new interview with actor Bill Johnson. It's 36 minutes and 38 seconds in length. Mr. Johnson discusses auditioning for the role of Leatherface and getting the gig. He discusses the amount of pressure Tobe Hooper was under from Cannon to deliver the film on time. He discusses acting without having any lines of dialogue, what he brought to the character working with Tobe Hooper. The ice tub scene with Caroline Williams, how easy and interesting Dennis Hopper was. He discusses coming down with walking pneumonia on the set, the popularity of the film, and more. Next we have Remember the Alamo, a new interview with actor Kurt Sisko. It's 13 minutes and 56 seconds in length. Mr. Sisko discusses getting cast in Chainsaw 2, working with Dennis Hopper and Tobe Hooper, the script being revised during filming, the tragic demise of Lou Perryman, the film's cult status, and more. Next we have Die Yuppie Scum, a brand new interview with actor Barry Kenyon. It's 13 minutes and 6 seconds in length. Mr. Kenyon discusses his background as a model, auditioning for and getting the part in Chainsaw 2, and getting his head cast by Tom Savini all in the same day. He discusses working with Tobe Hooper, shooting his death scene, the fandom for the film, and more. Next we have It Runs in the Family, the incredible 85-minute making-of documentary from 2006, featuring interviews with writer L.M. Kit Carson, director of photography Richard Curris, production designer Carrie White, actors Bill Johnson, Caroline Williams, and Lou Perryman, Tom Savini, and more. Next, we have outtakes from Electric Boogaloo, the wild, untold story of Canon Films, with Tobe Hooper and co-producer Cynthia Hargrave. It's 40 minutes in length. We get 29 minutes and 37 seconds of outtakes from It Runs in the Family, featuring extended interviews with L.M. Kit Carson and Lou Perryman. Next, we have House of Pain, an interview with makeup effects artist John Vulich, Barton Mixon, Gabe Bartalos, and Gino Crognale. It's 42 minutes and 32 seconds in length. Next, we have Yuppie Meets, interview with actors Chris Doritas and Barry Kenyon. It's 18 minutes and 46 seconds in length. Next, we have Cutting Moments, an interview with editor Alan Jakubowicz. It's 17 minutes and 16 seconds in length. Next, we have Behind the Mask, an interview with stuntman and Leatherface performer Bob Elmore. It's 13 minutes and 44 seconds in length. Next, we have Horror's Hallowed Grounds, in which Sean Clark visits the shooting locations. It's 24 minutes and 54 seconds in length. Next, we have Still Feeling the Buzz, an interview with author and film historian Stephen Thrower. It's 28 minutes and 29 seconds in length. We get 43 minutes of behind-the-scenes footage shot during production. We get the alternate opening, deleted scenes, the original theatrical trailer for the US and Japan, TV spots, extensive promotional still and image gallery. We get a new commentary with film critic Patrick Bromley, an archival commentary with Tobe Hooper, an archival group commentary with Bill Moseley, Caroline Williams, and Tom Savini, and an archival group commentary with Richard Corris, Carrie White, Laura Corris, and Michael Sullivan. And before anyone asks, all of these extras that I just kind of went over and didn't go in depth on, those are all older extras that were either on the 2006 DVD or the Scream Factory Blu-ray, which came out in 2016, I think. This is an exquisite, expansive, and stupendous release for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from Vinegar Syndrome. The 4K picture and sound quality are incredible, and we're treated to a plethora of old and brand new extras. This is, hands down, to date, the ultimate Chainsaw 2 physical media release. Let me know your thoughts on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 down in the comments section below. If you've already picked up this release from Vinegar Syndrome, please let me know your thoughts on it as well. And while you're down there, let me know what your favorite Tobe Hooper film is that's not a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace.
Dog will hunt.
Thank you to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and have a say in what content appears on my channel. Join me for monthly live streams and much more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.